Hi, this is Go For It Randy. All right, I want to show you something supernatural, a message that God just sent to me. This is how God communicates with me. He does it differently with different people, but the way He's been doing it with me for many years now is through electronics, television, computers, cell phones, whatever. Doesn't matter what it is, but any kind of technology, God can use that technology in a very supernatural way. I'm watching Dexter, which is a very bad television program. No one should watch Dexter because God just sent me a message. Randy, stop watching Dexter. Now, He didn't literally say that to me. I didn't hear His words. He does it through actions. I'm watching the show, and about 5 minutes into the show, all of a sudden the screen just freezes for no apparent reason. All of a sudden it just becomes frozen. Not only did God freeze the TV, He literally froze the remote control so that I couldn't use the remote control either. So He literally froze the TV and the remote control. Now, this has only happened 3 times. The first 2 times I was watching TV, I was watching movies about our Lord Jesus Christ. And that is blasphemy to do that. If you're watching movies that have Jesus Christ in them, stop watching them. God has already told me twice. He's done the same thing twice. The first time I was watching a movie about Jesus and there was an actor playing the role of Jesus Christ, God literally froze the television screen again, just like this. And I literally could not do anything. The remote control was totally disabled as well, supernaturally by God, because He didn't want me watching movies about Jesus Christ. And so that happened one time. I said, okay, and I stopped watching movies about Jesus Christ. And then I forget, maybe 3 months later, 4 months later, guess what? I started watching a movie again for the first time in 4 months about Jesus Christ. And sure enough, God literally froze my television screen, like you're seeing. That's a 50-inch plasma screen. Froze it. So I couldn't use the television. And literally the same thing with the remote control. So He did it 2 times in a row. Like, Randy, I don't need to do this 3 times, do I? Stop watching videos. Stop watching movies that have an actor playing Jesus Christ. And by the way, that goes for videos as well. No images of Jesus Christ are supposed to be in any videos. So if you have a religious person who's showing you video after video that has images of a so-called image of Jesus Christ, they're breaking the 2nd commandment. Thou shalt have no engraved images of anything that is above in heaven, or any likeness of anything that is above in heaven. Well, Jesus Christ, where is He located right now? Up in heaven, all right? So because Jesus is up in heaven, that means no crosses with Jesus Christ hanging on the cross. Well, I just made a video about a girl named Angelica who's from Ecuador, and God literally did something very amazing in her life. He literally sent a couple of angels down. Those angels told her, hey, God is going to send you to heaven and hell and show you heaven and hell. And so we're going to stay down here on earth with you until this takes place. And anyways, it took like 3 days for it to take place. And finally, God sent a servant that said, hey, by the way, you're going to die today, Angelica, at 4 p.m. And sure enough, at 4 p.m. she died. She was dead for 23 hours. She woke up 23 hours later when God resurrected her body. You got to see the video that I made. It's an hour and like 5 minutes long. You can't miss it. It's about a girl goes to heaven and hell. Same thing. That girl said, Jesus said, don't watch television shows. And why? Because shows like Dexter here, they blaspheme God's name over and over, 3, 4, 5 times in every single episode. Same with movies. 90% of movies, PG and up, they blaspheme God's name.
Okay, well, I guess God doesn't want me watching Dexter here, okay? Because He literally froze my television. You know, here's my PlayStation. If you press this button, and you can hear me pressing it, I'm pressing it. Here. This is the return button right there. Nothing. Here's select over here. Nothing. Okay, again, I'm pressing on this button here, which is the P3 button, which turns this on and off. There's no buffering on there, okay? It's just frozen, all right? So the only way that I can literally gain control back of this is going to be to unplug this thing, because this remote is not working. You clearly see it's on. You can see the red button right there, all right? So the red button is showing you that it works. And even if I plug it in, let me try. Here, let's plug it in. Okay, there it's plugged in. Okay, so now it's plugged in. We'll press the P3 button, nothing. If I press the return button, which is the O button, nothing. If I press the X, you can hear me pressing, nothing. There is no buffering going on here. So the only way I'm going to be able to get control of this television again is to literally unplug it. Okay, so I'm going to have to literally come over here and literally unplug. Alright, so let's unplug it. There we go. Alright. That's how God shows me not to watch certain TV programs, because it'll send you to hell. And this is true.